So I was let go from my first lawyer job in 2023, and one of the things I was dreading the most about getting back into it was having to answer why I left my last job. In this video, I'm going to share some advice that I received from my career coach and some things that worked for me in getting back into the job market. But first, if you're new here, hello, and if you're a returning friend, welcome back. My name is Mithya and I'm a lawyer practicing in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I make videos on my experience of becoming a lawyer and how I'm doing after this whole journey. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. Now let's get into it. In most cases, employers won't know that you were fired from your last job, but they may ask some questions about why you left your previous role. This is your chance to explain your work history and to let your personality and character shine. Why do employers ask these kinds of questions about your former work history? They want to know what brings you to this opportunity today. It's also a professionalism test. They want to see how you speak about your former employers and whether you can speak about them in a professional and diplomatic way. It's also a way for employers to gauge your commitment to the role. They want to see whether you as an employee will make sense for them in the long term. And asking questions about your former work history can help employers figure out whether the reason you left the previous roles might be a reason that you'll leave this current role that you're applying for. Hiring can be expensive and employers want to make sure that who they're hiring makes sense for their business. Okay, so here are some things that you should do. When answering questions about your prior work history or why you left a former role, be honest, but keep it brief. If you go on and on about why you were let go or why you left a previous role, it might look sketchy and like you're trying to cover something up. Demonstrate self-awareness and personal growth by speaking about what you learned from this experience of being let go. Remain positive and keep your body language open and confident. I found that practicing my response to why I was let go really helped me in terms of my confidence and how I presented myself. I practiced by saying it out loud in front of a mirror or by practicing with my family members. Now here are some things you should avoid when answering these types of questions. Avoid using the word fired. It's a harsh word and it can have negative connotations, and so instead try to use words like laid off or let go. Don't say negative things about your employer. Don't lie about your work history. There's a chance the employer could find out, and this is not a good look for you. Once you've explained your work history, wrap up your answer by bringing it back to the position you're applying for. How has your previous experience shaped you, and why does that make you a good fit for this new position? Answering this question is a lot like answering a question about your dating history. Try not to dwell too much on the past. How you speak about your former employers, who may have shaped your career journey, says a lot more about you than about your ex-bosses. And remember, we're all humans and we're not perfect. We goof up sometimes, and some of us have even been fired from our jobs. Don't let that hinder you, but use it as a stepping stone to grow. Good luck. You got this.